Getting ready to go live. Here we go.
Access granted.
Well, greetings, everybody, and welcome to another segment of WDWLTV.
Somebody call security.
All right. Starting out today, a little bit of sad news today. Harry Anderson, if everybody remembers, a lot of them from our generation will remember him from Night Court and Cheers, was found dead yesterday at the age of 65. Right now, cause of death is unknown. All of us that grew up, in the 70s, remember him from his main part in Night Court, which he actually was also a comedian and a magician, which a lot of people didn't know. All right, moving on. Little bit of weird news. A Japanese man has created a new drink that people are just going crazy for over there. It's called shochu. Get this. It's made by fermenting Japanese hornets in grain alcohol. Sounds yummy. It seems that the deadly stinger venom flavors the alcohol. Now, they're saying that this drink is as popular as eating fugu. And basically, it's the risk of possibly dying. I don't care how good it tastes. I ain't drinking it. Strange over there in Japan. Really strange. And another reason not to work out. Bob Harper, the host of The Biggest Loser, recently suffered an almost fatal heart attack.
Failed, you big dummy.
All right, little TV trivia today. We all remember the Brady Bunch. Yeah, I know. But people don't realize when they ran the pilot, it tanked. And even though they did make, I think they did 13 weeks of shows, and the viewer ratings were in the sewer. Well, they started running it in the afternoons, right around times of the kid shows, and it went off the charts. And the producers had to literally scramble to get all the cast back. Talk about how things have changed. Back in the 80s, couples sleeping together in the same bed was still considered scandalous. And here's a good one. Bathroom scenes were not allowed to show the toilet. It was considered disgusting. Here's a good one. A lot of people probably don't realize this. The dad, Robert Reed, was a closeted gay, and whenever he would have to do a love scene with Florence Henderson, he would literally have panic attacks. He was so uncomfortable doing the show that he actually tried several times to break his contract.
Duh.
All the Brady kids hated the wardrobe. There were no jeans allowed, no t-shirts, and they felt that they weren't allowed to be normal kids on TV. Although, if you did notice, they always were dressed in what they would call today business casual. Once the show became a hit, they raced to the point of filming that there were a lot of mistakes that they never realized they did. Like, they would leave in a Ford and come back in a Chevy. One of the girls would be walking upstairs with one hairstyle, and as she entered the bedroom, her whole style had changed to something else. That was something that was basically noticed by viewers. They didn't catch it at the studio, so we got a lot of viewers that have the old moment when they're watching TV. The actual house where they filmed the street scenes is still there today. As a matter of fact, it just sold for like $1.4 million. Marcia, Maureen McCormick, and Jan, Eve Plum, could not stand one another. And they said that once they were off camera and in the back of the studio, there were huge fights between the two of them. The show's theme song was actually sang by all of the kids. And last but not least, hooray! The word sex was only said twice in the whole time the series played. Once by Greg in the first season, and again by Greg in the final show.
Crikey. That's it. I'm through.
Access denied.
Hope you enjoyed today's show, and have a good, safe day, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.